I'd just be right up there.
We're already live.
That's fine. That's fine. Hey,
Hey,
it's a cold open. It's
it's
what
the
it
cold
is.
open.
It's a cold open. What's up, good people? Welcome back to the And Relax podcast. My name's Sean.
And I'm Torlando the Ninja Turtle.
Hey, we are glad to welcome you back to another episode. To Orlando, my man, how you been?
I've been all right, man. It's been a long week.
Long week, huh?
Yeah, man. It's been a long the winter is starting to get to me, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like that Counting Crows song, you know? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't. I didn't know if I should just if I was just gonna let you marinate in it, so I just paused. So I don't. What
Hey, let,
Counting
let,
Crow
let me
song?
let me spit a verse for you real quick. You
Let's hear it.
can I drop this?
Let's hear it.
Uh it's been a long December, and there's reason to believe maybe this year could be better than the last. You know that one?
I've heard it before, and I think you're right. I mean, maybe this year will be better than the last.
I hope so. That was my best Counting Crows impersonation.
Who's the lead singer of the Counting Crows?
Oh, my white friends would be so mad at me. I can't remember. He had dreads. He looked like you, but white.
Well, it's a good look.
Is it though?
Hey, I'm not judging anyone. I always feel like I get like this is gonna sound terrible, but I feel like I've placed in my mind Tom Morello in like 7 different bands. I
um,
don't know why I
yeah.
keep doing that.
I feel like he just kind of like pops up, you know. Like I feel like he
Yeah,
pops up on a live event. It's like, oh, he just popped up in the baseball cap, and he just popped up.
yeah. And maybe I mean, I don't know, maybe that's why like the past 20, 25 years because he so frequently appears and stuff, I just think he's in every single band. So even right there, 20 seconds ago, I thought, hey, oh, Counting Crows. Oh, Tom Morello's in that band. Tom Morello is not in Counting Crows at all,
No,
not even
no,
close.
not even close.
So what happens when you get old, I guess.
Yeah, you start forgetting stuff for sure.
You start forgetting stuff. Why do you think that is? I mean, obviously I know the actual answer, but why why do things just fade? I think it's because there's more new stuff coming in, more stuff we got to remember as being fully realized adults, or what?
I think it just starts to deteriorate. You know, those memories just get suppressed. And more important things come in. It's a lot to remember what I'm supposed to do today or what I did yesterday. That's a lot. But I mean, you know the answers to this, man, because you're a freaking psychologist. You got short-term memory, long-term memory. You know the answer to this.
I know the answer, but it's still fun to dabble and see what the what society says, see what people say. I'd be curious.
That's
I'd be
what I
curious
say.
to
I
hear.
say you only got so much room on your
Yeah.
shelves, on your mental shelves, and sometimes you gotta KonMari your memories. You
Okay.
gotta move them out.
Move 'em out.
Hey,
Yeah. And
and
relax.
relax.
So, first topic. I wanted to kind of circle back on the TV conversations we'd be having. And
Oh yeah.
if you were, if you had the ability to pitch a show to Disney Plus,
Mm-hmm.
what would it be?
It would be a Morpheus prequel.
Okay, talk to me.
See, Morpheus he's tight, man. Morpheus is dope, but the journey, like I want to see what happened when Morpheus was unplugged and he went and saw the Oracle for the first time, and the Oracle said, "You are gonna find the one, Morpheus. You are gonna find the one." That's what I want to know because a lot of people. I think most people know this, that the Matrix tried to follow kind of a metaphor for like Christianity and the Jesus figure, the savior figure, and that Morpheus was the John the Baptist. Not to take y'all to church on this one. I'm not taking y'all to church on this one. But what I'm saying is that there is a story there that I would love to see, and I'm trying to figure out who I would cast as young Morpheus. I feel like I had the answer, then I forgot it. Who would I cast as young Morpheus? Who would you
Uh,
cast?
John David Washington,
You think so?
Denzel's son. Why not? He's just the first person that came to mind. I think he
I
could
don't
do
think
it.
he's doing. I mean, like, could he? Yeah, I don't think he's doing Disney Plus.
Well, I mean, I don't think The Matrix is even owned by Disney. I think it's
No,
Fox, maybe Paramount.
no,
I
it's
don't know.
Warner Brother. It's definitely Warner
Is it
Brother.
Warner Brother? Also, it
So
could be
that
on HBO Max.
oh
Ah, HBO
yes,
Max.
yes. Listen, HBO Max.
HBO
Listen,
Max. Yeah.
Morpheus prequel. That's all it has to be called is Morpheus.
Sequel or movie? Or not sequel, series or movie.
It's
Series.
for sure series. For
10,
sure.
12 episodes.
Or a trilogy. I could do a trilogy, but I would prefer a series.
Okay.
I would love a Matrix series on HBO
On
Max.
HBO Max. That would be solid. And here's what I'd wonder. I'd want to see like Morpheus getting unplugged and coming to the realization that his computer life was fabricated, going to
Mhm.
the Oracle and like Morpheus's Morpheus being
What
like,
what
"Hey, we
year do you
think."
think he would have been in The Matrix?
I
Do
have
you
no
think he
idea
would have?
what year. I
Because he could have been in any year. That's the thing.
Yeah,
They could have, because they talked about doing like different decades and time spans, and they tried to do the idyllic 50s that imploded the system because society couldn't handle perfection,
yeah,
and so he could have been in that.
could have.
He could have been in the 70s, being out there like freaking Shaft.
I would love to see him in the 80s.
Mm,
In the 80s, but in New York or
yeah.
some metropolitan New York or Chicago.
As long as they don't mess it up like they did WW84.
Didn't watch it, but
It was horrible.
I didn't hear good things about it. I'm gonna give it a watch though. I'm gonna give it a watch, but
You should.
I want to see what what the story would be like taking Morpheus and having uh his teacher, his Jedi master, be like, "Hey, we think you're the one," only for him to realize that he's not the one, but instead is gonna find the one.
Yeah, I
You
believe
know,
that.
does it always follow that linear progression? Like, you know how man, I'm losing my train of thought, but um every person they unplug thinks that they've got the right person. And how many
uh,
times does the Oracle have to say, no, this ain't it?
does that happen?
Dude, I don't know. We're hypothetically writing this.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I
Here
would
we
think
are,
no, because
Black
I would
Wachowski
think that's
brothers.
boring. I would think that that's boring, just doing it that way.
No, I, I'm stuck on who I would cast. Though I'm trying to figure out who I cast, and I bet that people watching this are like, "Duh, man, it's so obvious." But who could that be?
Put it in the comments section. If you got someone, put it in the comments section.
Yeah,
Let's
put it in the
collaborate on this.
yeah, let's collaborate because I'm still trying to figure this out. I would love to know. I would really love to know.
So for me, what I'm doing is my show would be on Disney Plus. I am
Okay.
taking I am taking a page out of your daughter's dream book because when you said this, I started thinking about it and I was like, oh, this would be a great show.
Yeah.
I want to see elementary and middle school kids at Professor X's school for the gifted and talented, but told from the teacher's perspective.
Okay.
That's what I want to see.
Okay.
Like, like trying to, like, how you going to teach a young telepath who's manipulating you while you're going through your lesson plan?
Yeah. Oh, that'd be raucous. Yeah.
But you don't realize it till, I don't know, that till they let you go. Like that, it just seems like it would be interesting to me. I mean, obviously, it would be geared towards, I don't know, adults, I guess, but
Would it be real life or would it be cartoon?
it'd be real life.
Okay, real life.
But the question is would it be like documentary slash mockumentary style shot like The Office, where you have these regular civilians literally trying to teach mutants?
A Marvel John?
I mean,
I,
the spitballing here.
okay, yeah. I don't know. I'm
We're,
not bu-
we're,
I'm
get,
not
we're
buying this.
getting we're pushing
It,
ideas out.
you're not getting the green light from me on this one.
No, this it's not a finished product. I'm open to suggestions.
I could see it being a cartoon.
A cartoon.
I could see it being a very popular cartoon.
But see,
Because
you can't make it be Teen Titans though. Teen Titans Go on Cartoon Network.
I know, but they do cartoons like this. I mean DC does. They have that one that has all the teen Supergirls. It's like Supergirl, uh, and the other ones. You ain't seen that?
No. I love that we have all this technology here and we could just look it up and be nice and prepared to have these conversations and use names, but nope. Nope.
No.
We are going back to conversations before you could get the answer. And that's the
Yeah,
beauty of it.
that's probably how that's how conversations used to be. It's just. Do you remember that thing? Ah, hmm.
The what the
Yeah. It's on the tip of my tongue.
it's on the
It'll come to me later,
you know,
and then you just
when I
and then you
remember,
just
I'll
move
let you
on.
know.
Yeah, and you just
Yeah,
move on. You don't look it up.
exactly. Why we
You
gotta
just
look
wait.
everything up? Sick of it.
Yeah, that's a terrible way to live, man.
Not knowing,
Just not knowing.
just not knowing. I'd rather know. I'd rather know.
That's true.
All right. So here's something I've been thinking about
Hmm.
over this past week. So I mean, obviously you make food, you're in the kitchen, you're using appliances, right?
Yeah.
Or late 80s, late 90s, early 2000s, everyone was on the Foreman grill wave. I remember being in undergrad and at university, and people had the Foreman grills, and every college dude thought I can eat a chicken breast every single night made on the Foreman grill, and
That's right.
that is not the case.
Get the
Uh,
George Foreman out. Yeah.
get the form. It stayed on the counter, and no one would clean the grease that fell out. No
That's
one would ever
that was
clean
the
that,
problem. It was the grease. Yeah.
and the whole apartment would just smell. But air fryers are the new wave.
Oh
Air
yeah.
fryers. So I personally think that the air fryer is the new Foreman grill. I know that you are an air fryer connoisseur. So tell the good people about your experiences with the air fryer.
Oh, with my air fryer,
Yeah.
I
You've
cook
been trying to
shrimp.
convince me.
I cook shrimp. I
Shrimp.
cook uh chicken wings,
Mm,
chicken breasts,
mm.
burger patties,
Okay.
hot dogs,
Talk to him.
cauliflower, watermelon, and for dessert, watermelon. Man, I use it a lot, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I use it a lot. I probably use it more than the microwave.
Really?
Yes.
So you could go without having a microwave. If you had to choose, you're picking the air fryer over the microwave.
I didn't say that.
Okay, okay. I'm putting that on you is what I'm doing. I'm putting
I
that
didn't
on
say that. All right. Because, but it would it depended on the circumstances.
you.
If
Okay.
you were like, well, what do I got in the fridge or in the freezer? If I got a lot of leftovers, then, I'm not really cooking all my leftovers unless it needs to like crisp up a little bit, but
Okay.
I'm,
Yeah.
but I'm just telling, okay, here's another thing that I cook: French fries.
Mm.
Okay, frozen French fries in the air fryer taste like real fries. It's the best way that I've ever made fries at home is through the air fryer.
Better than the Fry Daddy.
Less hassle than yeah.
Because, about good 24, 25 years ago.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, you're gonna put my family on the spot over here, aren't you?
I didn't say anything about the family. I was just saying I knew one family that had a Fry Daddy. I did not know what a Fry Daddy was. I didn't know if you got it off QVC. Perhaps you could get it on sale at the Circuit City.
You
I
know we
just
were
at
a
the
Best Buy
time,
family.
I know, I know. I thought maybe you kept those long Circuit City receipts and read them later before bed because they were so long.
No, man, nothing's longer than a Kmart receipt. But no, we had okay, you're right. We grew up with the Fry Daddy. My parents
Kmart
still
receipt.
have the Fry Daddy. That's how they cook the fries. They're fire that way. It's true. I mean, I mean, you're basically cooking real fries with grease.
That's
But
true.
Sean Try always likes to bust on me because in the 8th grade, he came over to my house one day and it was dinner time, and I was in there eating breakfast food with French fries, and he had never seen something like that. That's how we
I
roll.
hey, I
Breakfast for
hadn't
dinner
I
with some
hadn't seen
French
it
fries.
at the time, but your family's from the future.
That's right.
I didn't put two and two together. There's been many a times where we've had some good old Brenner.
Yeah, exactly. And you're not kidding, man. My family has always been from the future. We were the first people to get a TiVo.
That's also true.
Yeah,
What do you mean you're gonna watch this show later? I
we're
have
gonna
it on TiVo.
we're gonna pause
You have
and
that?
rewind live TV. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we were the
Now
first ones.
if you even have cable now and you don't have the ability to do that, what's the point?
I know. I mean, it's all on. To me, it's on demand. It's all on demand. I don't even have cable. I got
I
my
mean
gra-
that
I got my grandma's login.
I mean that's the way that's just the wave of the future and now really. I mean, one, I think you gotta if you're a content conglomerate, I don't even know what to call them, like a Netflix or a Hulu, whatever. Um, I would not care about people sharing logins.
No,
I just would not. It just doesn't matter.
and I don't think that they do. I mean, I think they've been more realistic about it. They've been like,
Yeah,
okay, we'll give you more screens. I
yeah.
I have plenty of screens. I got plenty of screens. I never have issue. The other day, I was at old girl's house and they were like, if you want to watch this, you got to upgrade screens. And but there were somebody else's kids on her account in another house watching shows, watching Jimmy Neutron, and
Yeah.
we were trying to get on the show. We had to text them up, "Hey, get your kids off my account."
There should be an ability to like create a master switch.
Yeah, where you could just cut "Hey, you're not watching. Your kids are cut. I'm cutting your kids
Yeah,
off,
I'm
man.
cutting them off.
This is my account right here."
Right, right. To have that ability to take over. I wonder how many like parents would use that. Like, oh, your kids are, at college or away from home using your account. Well, we're trying to watch whatever CBS network. I don't know. It
Yeah.
just log them off.
What I was surprised is that I could actually see what shows the other accounts were watching through the Roku app that they have now. I'm not a Roku guy, but I was a
Me
little
neither.
surprised. That made me a little bit like,
You can just see, you can just check out everyone's content that's on your account. You can just see what they're dabbling in, see what they're
yeah,
dabbling in.
yeah, I don't know about that, man. So let me. I'd rather not know.
But if you got, I mean, I could see if you got kids, and you'd be like, what are they? What y'all watching? You
Yeah,
know?
I mean, if it's a kids account, then yes, we need to know.
Yeah.
But if it's the Netflix and chill account, I don't.
Says here you've watched 12 episodes last night of whatever. What was y'all doing?
What are y'all doing?
Where y'all? I know what y'all were doing. Don't answer.
What?
You,
Yeah,
you nasties. Don't
you
answer.
nasties.
You
Are you over there
nasties.
watching Sense8? You nasties.
When do you think society is going to agree on the basic premise of putting away shopping carts? See, I feel like this is the reason we can't universally agree on anything is because we can't agree on the practice. And this may be me talking as a former cart attendant.
Yeah.
Um, but you just put the shopping carts away. Just put them back in the corral. Why? Why can't we collectively do that? I am sick of going to stores and seeing carts just littered. Now it's either the cart attendants have the profession has lost its luster, which is possible,
I
or
mean, they do have those cool machines. We didn't have machines back
there's
in the
nothing cool about those machines.
I mean, if hey, back in when we were card attendants at
Yeah,
Target, if we had
yeah.
that machine, you
They
don't think
wouldn't
that would be cool?
they wouldn't buy it because we were efficient at our jobs when we chose to be,
That's the key.
which is
You
Black
were
Friday.
trained by somebody that if taught you how to efficiently not do your job. I was
Yeah,
trained by somebody that told me how to do my job.
yeah.
I would have used that thing though. But I also, I also liked pushing because it gave me a little extra sled work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little extra sled work. I feel that our particular store would not have purchased that. They would have said, "Sean and Torlando got this. We are not spending. We're not putting the money towards it. We can invest this extra money into Food Avenue."
Yeah, they probably would have invested in the busted Food
Tired?
Avenue.
Busted Food Avenue. How dare you? What is wrong? Did you forget where you came from?
No, I liked Food Avenue, I'm
Are
not
you
gonna lie.
kidding me? You
Hold
take
on.
your 15-minute union break and go get a pretzel and a
Okay,
free drink from behind the machine? Get you a
yeah,
cup?
yeah, they were sort of free.
They're for water.
Yeah, they were for age coding.
They were for oh, you're on carts today. It's hot outside. You might be a little parched. You might need more than just a quick sip at the drinking fountain.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, in the winter, I would get hot chocolate.
I believe that you would.
I love hot chocolate.
Because it came out of the little dispenser right there too.
Yeah,
Man, there's gonna be so much that is going to change from a hygiene standpoint when the world opens back up.
yeah. You remember that time when Scott got mad because neither of us could clean up the barf in soft lines?
Yeah, you were about to get off work, and they thought that as soon as I clocked in, I was going to do it, but there was not a chance that that was going to occur. And
Yeah. No, Scott came over to me and said, "I need you to clean this up," and I was like, "I'm a minor, bro. I'm not cleaning that up." He
not
was
going to do it.
I was like, "Plus, I'm about to leave. Literally, I'm waiting on Sean to show up right now." He's like, you better pray that Sean shows up in a minute, or you're cleaning this up."
Was
Uh,
this one of the rare instances of me being on time, or was I professionally late?
you were late while we were having this conversation.
Naturally.
Yeah,
Naturally.
yeah.
I was not punctual for work.
You were punctual for everything else, though.
Hmm. To a fault almost.
Yeah.
I would get there and wait, but when it came into work, uh, no. And after they made the mistake of us working the same shift a couple of times, oh, that never happened again.
No, it really didn't.
We
They never put us on the same time.
never. They
Never.
knew. They knew. I mean, what would you do? You know, put yourself in Scott's shoes. You got us as employees at 16, 17 years old.
Yeah, like, they won't get nothing done.
There would be no hangers for soft lines or the clothing area. I mean, especially now. I mean, I would say
You
60% of Target is just clothes. You need those hangers.
you really
You
do,
believe it
but
or
you know
not.
what though? I take them because especially the kids hangers because they got nice. They got, like, really nice recently.
Is that
They're
right?
yes, they're, like, better than the hangers that you buy.
Oh wow. Okay. You see me, I mean, when I'm in the clothing, I'm just going for the $6 Goodfellas t-shirt. And they're folded. And I love that 60/40 poly cotton blend. You
Oh,
can't beat that.
I am, like, good fellow head to toe.
It's perfect. It's
I
perfect.
I
I
can't
want to
sleep
be I want to be trendy. I want to be with the times, but
but
I'm
I need
also
to
broke. And I'm not
that's
trying to
right.
spend any money.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I got kids.
Mhm. Yeah. I wanna be up on the new fall fashion, but I don't wanna spend more than about $45.
Yeah, absolutely. Nah, hey, I am not too proud to be a good fellow connoisseur.
Oh, yeah. I would say that I am a good fellow.
Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. All you need now is you pull those fedoras back out, high fashion, and you'll be doing
Man.
them. Hey, listen, my man Torlando he was on the fedora wave early, but it was at the time where no one else was in them, and he was pulling them. Ooh, he was pulling them off. He was
Yeah.
pulling them off.
Mhm.
But at the same time, it was different. So I was still clowning him about it, but he was definitely on that wave. What what
I
what prompted that?
the fedora thing?
Yeah.
I I don't know, Blair. I
Was it
mean,
like your grandfather had one or something? You were like,
pre
oh,
2010, I was just doing stuff. You know, I was in art school. I needed to
that's true.
I don't know, man.
That's
I
true.
went with the fedora. Am I proud of the pictures? No. Do I have any in my closet? No. Okay, they're gone. They're out. All right, but they are a gentleman's hat.
That's
Okay,
true.
they're not this homeboy young man. So, okay, I mean I don't know. I have no excuse. I'm wearing a regular baseball hat, and I'm trying to defend the fedora. I can't defend the fedora, man. I made a
Listen,
choice.
listen.
Everybody has those pictures. I have too many.
But here's the thing. Even before that, you go back to the early 2000s. I watched a high school football like end of season ceremony. Found it on YouTube the other day, and I'm watching us. And this is my senior year. You're year before me. This is my senior year, and
Oh, this is actually this you were actually watching yours.
I was watching mine. Yeah, yeah.
Yours, yeah.
And for one, fashion back then was terrible. Everything
This
was oversized, and we all looked like extras from Coach Carter. And I'm looking at myself, and I'm like, "Oh, what?" First off, who let you walk out of the house like this? Now we'll go head to toe. I got an afro, and it's probably a good 2 inches, and it's picked out. At least it's picked out.
I
I
had
have
an afro
on
too.
what's that?
I had an afro then too.
It was about hair back then. I mean, not, I say that now, but I had on a short sleeve button down flannel that was tucked in to some oversized khaki pants. I was wearing some DC skateboarding shoes with I had some snakeskin on them for whatever reason. Was I skateboarding at the time? No.
No, absolutely not.
Um, and my phone, of course, was naturally a Nextel that I
Yeah.
had on my hip.
You had
It
the
was
clip?
on my hip. I saw it on video, and it's just like, ugh, Who is this? What are you doing?
Schlemiel.
Oh, Schlemazel. And we just all looked terrible. Early
I was
2000s.
trying to
What were we doing?
I don't know, man. So I'm in this Facebook group uh for new metal.
Which is hilarious, by the way, because we for sure were some connoisseurs.
Oh, it's a hilarious Facebook group. Because all they do is clown on Limp Bizkit basically. But uh I almost started an entire war on this Facebook group the other day because I said that from 1997 to 2006 that all popular culture was complete trash. The
Uh-oh.
clothes, the music,
Uh-oh.
everything. Everything it was all trash. And oh,
I mean, it's easy to say that now looking back on it. Like we weren't out there wearing studded belts and trucker hats and little
trash.
little t-shirts when those came in. I
Yeah,
mean, hey.
t-shirts, skateboard shoes, ski goggles, puka shell necklace, cargo shorts. The list goes on.
The
And
list
yellow
goes on.
shoes, chain wallets, frosted tips.
I'm
Come
pretty
on,
sure I still have a chain wallet. I think the last time I wore a chain wallet was to our our winter formal in college. It I had a skull chain wallet that I wore for no reason.
why? Yeah,
Just
for no
just
reason.
to just to flex. I don't know. It was the mid 2000s. It was the late 2000s.
It was bad. It was
Mid to
all
late. I don't know. I don't know. But it didn't make sense. Kanye was popular. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing.
popular music, trash. TRL era music, trash. It was all trash,
Easy.
and I was
Easy.
for it.
Easy. You can say it now. You can say that now, but at the time,
And we were for it.
thank you. Yeah.
That's the
Like we
thing.
weren't watching TRL. I don't know when we had time, but
I probably called in 50 times getting the busy signal, trying
oh,
to trying to get Aerosmith, I Don't Wanna Lose a Thing, to be number 1 on TRL.
pushing it.
Trash.
Trash. You
And I
you probably still owe Jamster money for ringtones that you bought back then but never paid off.
oh my gosh. Trash.
Just
That whole
absolutely. But I mean, at the time, that was the wave.
tall tees, do-rags.
Oh, that's freshman year of college right there. What was it? Either 4 or 5 for 20, 25 at Foot Locker. Oh yeah.
And then we started to get smart, we started learning about underground, and we became backpacking. We're out there backpacking on college campus. Oh, let me start to backpack with the cardigan sweater and the
You
and
had to.
yeah.
You
Oh,
had to. Yeah, I'm different. I'm gonna put
yeah.
on this cardigan, these Nike Dunks, and
Oh,
I'm
everybody
out
was a
here.
sneakerhead. Oh, I'm a sneakerhead. How many sneakers do you have? I got 2, but they know I got them at a boutique.
Oh yeah, the limited quantity sneaks. Yeah, I shop at boutiques.
Yeah, I shop at I
Cool
went to
kids.
Chicago for this.
Shout out cool kids, man. I was actually listening to them last week.
Oh, they're tight. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
I will still throw on Black Mags. Pedal
Mhm.
down the foothills, Willie in the front. Oh,
Black bag, yeah.
something else. And what's funny is all of this has occurred in the last 20 years.
Yeah,
And it's been a long time, but not really.
but not really.
But not
That's
really.
true. That's
But not
that's that's
really.
true, man. What's interesting to me, so I was listening to, you the other day you texted me and you were like, "Good morning." Uh,
For no reason.
for no
I don't
rea
know
yeah,
why I texted you. I think it's
like,
just
it was, like, early on my end, but then I'm
yeah.
like, with the time difference, man, you are up early.
I think I was on my way to. I don't know. Yeah.
But you sent me a link to a Q-Tip song from the Renaissance album,
Oh yeah.
and I that for the rest of the day, I listened to that album again, and it is so good.
No skips. Still holds up. Probably the best release of 2008.
Oh, it was so good, and that was 12 or 13 years ago,
Yeah.
and it doesn't, like, feel like it's super old. Like, if you imagine living in the year 2000. Let's even go 2001, and then I were to say, "Hey, here's this," what if the equivalent would be like, "You sending me 'Wake Me Up Before You Go Go.'" Like, it would sound so dated. It would be,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
clearly from another decade, clearly super old, but that now, like, if you go back 15, years, 17 years, it doesn't some of the music doesn't really feel like, "Oh my gosh, that was really a different time period."
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think that that's how, like, the generations before us felt.
That's
Like
probably true.
the music that our parents listened to. They throw it on and they're like, "Oh yeah, this came out 20, 30 years ago." But I still feel like this is a jam. This is a bop.
Like when your parents would pull up, Rufus Thomas.
Everybody do the dog. Come
Do the
on
dog.
now, do the dog. Yeah,
Can your
if
monkey do the dog like I do?
when you get done listening to this, if you've made it this far, you need to YouTube Rufus Thomas, the dog, and tell him we sent you.
Yeah, exactly. Do the dog.
Do the dog.
Man,
Well,
Rufus Thomas is type.
man, we're starting to get up against the clock, but I want you to let the good people know about the uh the exciting new thing that we got going on here.
That's right. Hey, it is we are about a month or two out from Christmas. It is past and gone, and that's always a little bit sad. It's
It is.
always a little bit sad because you got the season of giving. Everybody's charitable, everybody is caring about the people that they love.
It's the feel good season.
It's a feel good season. And so we decided that we're going to keep this alive all
Keep
through
it
the
going.
year. And we are doing a monthly white elephant gift to each other.
Brr, 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 brr.
Man, that's some like 2003 trash right there.
No, I know the air horn. I remember when the air horn was like an app, and you could just like "Rah, rah, rah, rah," and like the lighter app. Remember the lighter?
Yes. Yes. Just useless apps. All right. Anyways, I got you a gift, Sean. I got you a gift. I sent it to your house. And now it's time for you to open this mug up.
All right. So, did you tell them about the price stipulation here? Or
It's
we
got
might.
to be under $20, I think.
It's got to be under $20. So I think that adds a layer of difficulty to the actual gift choosing.
Yeah, there's
Maybe
only
it does,
so
maybe it does, maybe it
only
doesn't.
so only so creative that you can get. But here's the deal. He's gonna open it, and then for the next week, he's gotta use it and review it on the next show.
Okay, let's see what I got here. First off, did you send one of those like gift? This is a gift type things. First
Prob
off, first off, what's hilarious is the fact that the name that you dropped on this. I mean, the inside jokes have not stopped for the past dang near 30 years, which is hilarious. What is this? Go Sund USB AC charging outlet. I don't know if that
Yeah. Oh,
might
let
be
me
very
here, let me,
important.
let me give you the screen here.
Okay. So it's
Alright.
I don't know if it's gonna
Here we go.
focus there.
Yeah, I can see it.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what you sent me.
That's it.
Okay.
I
A
sent
U
you a wall outlet. It's
a
got
wall
Wi.
outlet.
There's an app.
Does it work? Oh, here's the thing. It works with Google Assistant. I don't know if that is showing
Here,
up, but
here, look, yeah.
I am
Google.
I am a smart home connoisseur. I'm
See?
building a smart home, so this is going to come in handy somehow.
Yeah. I don't know. Here's what I was thinking, man. Next to my nightstand, I
Okay.
gotta charge a bunch of stuff in. I got the lamp, I got all the stuff. You
Yeah.
put all your stuff in and then just be like, okay, instead of needing to like lean over to turn the lamp off, you could just be like, hey, Google, turn the lamp off. That's what I was thinking.
Exactly. And I have several of those already. No, I know exactly what you mean. I've been using them for the past 17 months,
Mm.
and I love them.
Oh, so this is nothing novel? This is like the most boring gift that I could possibly give. Hey, here's some outlets for you so you can plug stuff in
So you can plug stuff in and
and
relax.
relax.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You got the six outlets there. You
Yeah.
got your USBs on top. Let's
Dang.
go.
Hey, you
Let's
could put that in
go.
the kitchen.
I could. This would be a solid. Well, it's not GFCI, but so you shouldn't put it in your water. That's neither here nor there. Um, yeah, I will find a use for this. Torlando, thank you.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas, man.
Hey,
Happy
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas every month. Merry Christmas every month. Let me just close this back up. Here's there it is. I was about to say, here's the thing. This didn't come with any instructions, but I found it.
Oh,
It's
I don't
it's
it's
really
probably from China. I have no idea where it's just it's Amazon, man.
the Amazon. Amazon. See, I done already started. Amazon has everything. Amazon has everything.
I'd like to thank Amazon for supporting this episode.
Shout out to Amazons for being a friend of the podcast. No.
And ah,
And relax. All right. Well, hey, good people, we appreciate you taking the time to relax with us and share with the nonsense. I've been one of your co-hosts, Sean.
and I'm Torlando.
We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Deuces.